Hey guys, it's the Gemmy Fan here on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and what we have here today to show you is something that's really cool, but it's not mine. I'm going to go ahead and state that first of all. This is actually DD underscore Richart1's Brain Monster. And I'm pretty sure you know which one I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you know which guy and which channel I'm talking about. But he recently came over to my house, and we hung out and stuff. We basically just like a YouTuber meetup type thing, but he's an awesome guy, so if you want to check out his channel, you can. It's an awesome channel as well, and he said feel free to do some reviews on some of the stuff that I fixed for him. Now, this was one of the items, one out of the, like, 10 or so items that he gave me to fix, and he will be coming back soon, sometime in the near future, to pick some of these guys up afterwards. But, this is the Brain Monster. He got this actually from, I don't know where he got it. He got it from a pretty bad area in the middle of Georgia, somewhere around there. I don't know for sure. For like maybe $50, $50, $60. I don't know for sure, but just correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, Donovan. But this thing was in overall pretty bad shape. Basically the head did not, well, the head moved, but not very well, and the arms, really the only thing that worked perfectly at the time was the arms. The way, you know, they move back and forth and stuff. So over the course of time that he had this guy, he began to have even more issues with it. The head stopped, so he went back in and fixed it. He replaced the gear and everything, and it worked for several period of months, but then it completely just stopped working. So that's something that happened, that it just naturally fried out because of the environment that was in. Probably more than likely not climate control, because you could see in the suit it actually has some holes, and those are not natural. Actually, that was not intended from the item. So yeah, it didn't come like that, I should say. New in box, it did not have those types of holes as in the vest part, especially in some of the pants area. That was actually from, you know, animals and stuff getting a hold of it. And most likely, in, you know, most circumstances and realistic circumstances, this thing was not put in the right place in storage. So he basically rescued this thing from the dump, and here it sits, and he gave it to me for repair. Now, keep in mind that not only did the head actually fry out, I could not fix the head. Okay, that's something I cannot fix, is fried areas in the board. Currently, I will learn to do that over time. And I tried fixing the motor. I tried oiling up the motor, greasing it up, and nothing seemed to work. I got no signal from the motor wires whatsoever. I even tried combining the motor wires with the arm motor, but that ended up shorting out the motor. Well, like, it started to short out the motor. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's just going to be, it's not going to be, the head's not going to be moving for now until I learn how to repair those types of things. So I left everything the way it was, and it turns out that the, what do you call it? The head wires that connected all the way to the head were severed at the neck area, to where the head turned. It actually just kind of snipped that one head wire off. So I had to go in there and resolder all that, put some hot glue around it, and then put heat shrink tubing, which is a better protector of the wires, so it will prevent them from, like, disintegrating or wearing out over the time. But that won't happen anytime soon, since the head is not moving. But everything else works perfectly. I synchronized the heart, which is also fried, to the speaker, so when the speaker makes noise, the heart actually beats and stuff like that as well, or lights up. And for the brain, I actually have that synchronized with the mouth. I hot-wired it to the mouth, so every time it moves, it works perfectly. I couldn't be happier with this. Besides the head movement, everything else works flawlessly. I replaced the gear in the arms, because the arm motor was actually about to split. The gear in the arm was actually about to split, so I went ahead and replaced that. And I'm going to play as many phrases as possible because I'm really running out of time on my camera, so I'll add more film after this and probably put it in a two-part video if it runs out of battery. So, as you can see, it works. It looks pretty decent. The head's a bit rough looking, but that was just because of the previous owner who had it. As you can see, there's like a mark on his other eye that's missing paint. Had some dirt spots originally, but he seemed to have cleaned that off a little bit. I had to go completely inside the head. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the mouth did not move. The mouth was shattered, so I made a new mouthpiece for it, and it works great. I honestly could not be happier with this guy, restoration-wise. So let's get a good angle on this guy. And I literally have 1 minute of space left, so let's get as many phrases as we can done, and then I'll add on to the video. So without further ado, we will demonstrate it for you. So I'm not going to move on to the next one, or the next phrase, because that is the song. So that pretty much concludes this video for now, because I only have less than a minute left, so I will continue on with the next part very soon. So, anyways guys, I am back, and I have full memory on my camera now, so no sense in worrying about it dying or running out of space. But this is basically a 6 foot tall character, 6'1", I'd say. It's a full-size character, and I have to say that it is one of my favorite life sizes, if not my official favorite life size character. The head and all is very, very animated. It's got like moving eyes, blinking eyes, and not many other life sizes have that sort of function. So, and it was really kind of fun to work on too, because I've never been in one of these guys before. So I had to roll down the fabric, open it up, check all the mechanisms, rewire it all, make sure everything was okay, and then put it back together and reassemble it. So here it is. But it is just awesome. It was an awesome experience fixing this thing. I pretty much enjoyed it for the most part, except for making that mouthpiece. That was kind of a struggle, but who cares? Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. So I guess now we will play the song, which is Monster Mash, and then we'll play the remaining phrases. So here we go.
Sweet treat for I want more treat now.
And here is the song.
From my laboratory in the castle east to the monster bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. Yeah! They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included the Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
So that was his song. We'll play a couple more of his phrases as well.
Me like that. No hurt you, why? Unless...
And now we will end this video by playing the song Monster Mash one last time.
From my laboratory in the castle east to the monster bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. Yeah! They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included the Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
And we'll show you what his heart and his brain look like actually off. So, or with the lights off. So here we go again, one more time. Oops.
What happened to me? Can't remember. Drill, saw, head, no! No, not again!
So just overall excellent features, and it works a lot, 10 times as good, as better as it used to. Unfortunately, I could not fix the head, but maybe just one day once I figure out these circuit boards, I'll be able to go back in there and fix the head. So that pretty much concludes this review of the Gemmy animated 6-foot tall brain monster. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And thanks so much, Donovan, for giving me a chance to fix this guy for you. And it should be returning to you soon. So, see you.